Most people believe money is taken. Smart people know money is given. Given to people who are trusted. Given to people who create value. Given to people others want to work with. Think about it. Promotions are given. Opportunities are given. Investments are given. Support is given. And the truth is, people don't give money to those who need it. They give money to those who signal value without asking. In this video, you'll learn 6 habits that quietly make people want to give you money, without begging, without chasing, and without manipulation. These habits work in business, they work in careers, they work in life. And once you understand them, you'll never see money the same way again. Here's something most people never realize. Money is not a reward for effort. Money is a response to perceived value. 2 people can work equally hard. One struggles, the other attracts opportunities. Why? Because value is not what you do. Value is what others believe you bring, and belief is shaped by habits. Your daily habits communicate reliability, confidence, competence, scarcity, trust. People decide whether to give you money long before you ask. They decide based on how you move, how you speak, how you respond, how you show up consistently. Let's begin with the first habit. People give money to people they can count on. Not the most talented, not the loudest, not the smartest, the reliable ones. Consistency is rare, and rarity attracts money. Most people show up when motivated, disappear when bored, quit when it's uncomfortable. Consistency does something powerful. It removes uncertainty. When people know if this person says they'll do it, it gets done. Trust forms, and trust is the currency before money. Think about who gets promoted. Think about who gets referrals. Think about who attracts partnerships. It's the person who delivers on time, keeps promises, shows up even when unnoticed. Consistency builds reputation, and reputation attracts money silently. People don't say, "I'm giving you money because you're consistent." They say, "You just seem dependable," and dependable people get paid. Here's the hard truth. If people hesitate to rely on you, they will hesitate to invest in you. Money flows towards certainty every time. You miss deadlines, overpromise, disappear, make excuses. You send a signal, "Don't bet on me." Consistency fixes that, slowly but permanently. Now, consistency earns trust, but trust alone doesn't attract money. The next habit determines whether people see you as replaceable or valuable, and this habit is why some people get paid more for doing less. Most people believe effort equals reward. It doesn't. Effort is invisible. Value is visible. People don't pay you for how hard something feels to you. They pay you for how useful the result is to them. This is a critical mental shift. When you think in effort, you ask, "Why am I not getting paid for all this work?" When you think in value, you ask, "How can I make myself more useful?" And usefulness attracts money naturally. Value thinkers solve problems others avoid, simplify complicated things, reduce stress, time, or risk for others. They don't say, "I worked all night." They say, "I fixed the problem." People give money to outcomes, not struggle. This is why some people earn more working less, others work non-stop and stay broke. Money moves toward impact, not exhaustion. Ask yourself, what problem do people thank me for solving? What do others rely on me for? Where do I make things easier? Every answer is a potential income signal. When people see you as a problem solver, money starts following you without resistance. Consistency builds trust. Value creates usefulness, but there's another habit that multiplies both, and most people completely ignore it. People give money to those who make confusion less risky. Clarity feels safe. Clear communicators explain ideas simply, speak with calm confidence. They don't oversell, they don't overtalk. They make people feel comfortable saying yes. When you speak calmly, you signal competence, you signal emotional control, you signal leadership. Desperation repels money, clarity attracts it. Notice this, the person begging never gets chosen, the calm one does. People subconsciously ask, will this person handle pressure well? Your communication answers that question. If you rush your words, over-explain, interrupt, apologize excessively, you signal uncertainty. But when you pause, speak simply, listen fully, respond calmly, people relax, and relaxed people give money. So far, you've learned habits that build trust, create value, reduce uncertainty. In the next batch, we'll cover the habits that make people seek you out, not the other way around. These are the habits that quietly separate high earners from everyone else. People give money to people who are not always available. This may sound backwards, but it's true. Availability lowers perceived value. Boundaries raise it. When you treat your time like it's cheap, others do too. But when you protect it, people assume this person must be valuable. Boundaries signal focus, self-respect, priorities, scarcity. High-value people don't rush, they don't overcommit, they don't chase, they choose carefully. And when people sense scarcity, they act faster and respect more. Notice who gets paid more, the person who replies instantly to everything or the one who responds thoughtfully later. Scarcity isn't arrogance, it's clarity. When your time has rules, your value rises. But there's another habit that quietly multiplies everything we've discussed so far, and it's often misunderstood. People give money to people who are growing. Growth signals future value. When someone sees you learning, improving, refining, they don't see where you are, they see where you're going. When you invest in yourself, skills improve, confidence increases, competence compounds, and people notice. They think if they're taking themselves seriously, I should too. Self-investment is a silent announcement. I plan to be around and valuable for a long time. It's not always money. It's learning when others scroll, practicing when others relax, improving quietly without announcement. Those habits build invisible momentum, and momentum attracts money faster. At this point, you may have noticed a pattern. None of these habits involve begging for money. None involve manipulation. The final habit explains why, and once you understand it, everything clicks. People give money to people who make them feel safe, understood, and confident, not pressured, not rushed, not judged. Confident people don't create tension, they remove it. When people are around you, they should feel clear, not confused, calm, not anxious, empowered, not small. That emotional experience matters more than most realize. Money is emotional before it is logical. People ask themselves, do I trust this person? Do I feel comfortable with them? Will this person handle pressure well? If the answer is yes, money follows. High-value individuals listen more than they speak. They don't rush decisions. They don't force outcomes. They allow others to feel in control, and people invest where they feel respected. You practice this habit when you stay calm under pressure, respond instead of react, speak without ego, make space for others. This is leadership energy, and leadership attracts money naturally. Let's connect everything. People want to give you money when you are consistent and reliable. Think in value, not effort. Communicate clearly and calmly. Protect your time and energy. Invest in yourself continuously. Make others feel confident around you. None of these habits ask for money. They attract it because money flows towards certainty, value, growth, emotional safety, and away from chaos, desperation, inconsistency. If money hasn't been flowing toward you, it doesn't mean you lack potential. It means some signals need adjustment. The good news is habits can be changed, signals can be improved, reputation can be rebuilt, quietly, consistently, over time. Stop chasing money. Start becoming someone money feels safe moving toward. Because when people trust you, when people value you, when people feel confident around you, they don't hesitate to give. They offer. Which habit do you think matters most, and which one are you missing right now? Think carefully. Clarity is the first step to change.